How do I buy a home when interest rates are rising? Many clients have reached out to us to ask this question. In case you didn't know, the Federal Reserve recently raised rates by 75 basis points, the largest increase since 1994. There's no denying that higher interest rates makes homes less affordable. So what can you do, John?
So fortunately, there are plenty of creative ways to deal with rising interest rates. And we'd like to share 3 of them with you today. So the first one is, you may think your credit score is already as good as it can be, but there are always ways to improve it. Start by paying off your debt little by little. This will lower your debt to income ratio, which is what lenders use to determine your credit worthiness. So the second point is, if your lender is offering you a good rate, consider locking it in. Rates are expected to continue to rise to combat inflation, but you won't have to worry about that if your rate is locked in. Just remember that it only makes sense to do this if you're close to closing, since they'll only stay locked in for a month or 2. And the third point is also known as discount points. Mortgage points are fees you can pay to lower your interest rate. 1 point typically costs 1% of the mortgage loan. So for instance, a $200,000 loan, 1 point would be around $2,000. These are great options for first-time homebuyers, depending on your situation. Mortgage points might even be tax deductible.
To wrap this up, you can date the rate and marry the home, meaning you can always refinance later down the road if interest rates go down in the future. Also, we have some really great lender partners you can talk to if you have any questions. Thanks for listening.